By this I mean an entire chapter. Most of the badges are just star piece badges. I shouldn't say most, but like a pretty good amount are just star piece badges. Now I can go to Sugar City. I think directly behind you there's an upgrade block. Yeah. So I'm actually running out of partners to upgrade. I guess I'll upgrade Cooper. So now there's only 2 upgrade blocks left in the game. I still haven't gotten Peekaboo. It's actually a good badge. Lets you make decisions based on the opponent's HP. If you know the opponent's HP, you can just manually add it up, but of course it's still a lot better to... Whoa! I forgot, I didn't know you could go down there. This is actually probably my favorite chapter, but probably because I usually like stop by the time I get to this point in playthroughs. Like I've made like probably 4 playthroughs of this game or something, but I've done like most of playthroughs many times more than that. This is the NPC. You have a diploma. Wow, you beat the master! How'd you manage that? You're the strongest guy ever. That is the only NPC in the entire game who comments on your fucking diploma. You kill the super boss of the game, and this is the only guy who acknowledges it. I don't care about these penguins. This is a pretty funny chapter. They do the same thing better in the sequel, though, in Thousand Year Door. The Murder on the Orient Express chapter is just this, but better. But this is still good. My husband is in the other room. Oh shit, he's dead. He has a memo in his hand that says Herringway. Oh shit! It's a murder mystery. There are a lot of buttons like that in in Street Fighter 3. The light and the medium share an animation, but the medium is stronger and slower. It's a bit lazy. Most of them have been removed by Third Strike, but there are still some. Good example is most air buttons. Very frequently, Jump Light Punch and Jump Medium Punch have an identical animation for almost the whole cast. I'm being accused of murder. Don't try to play ignorant with me, buddy. We got a witness here. He did it in cold blood. I saw it with my own eyes. We have to find the true murderer. I think I've done this in another game. Was it Mario Sunshine? Herringway, huh? This fucking song. I forgot how good the music was in this game. I remembered some of the good tracks, but I forgot there were like other good tracks. Pretty good, well-hidden secret in here. I love secrets like this. The Slogo, the one in Tubba Blubba's room, and then this one. These badges are just extremely well hidden. This one is, I think, Attack FX E. They better have a really cool sound effect. I haven't put on an Attack FX badge in a while. I feel like I put this on. Do. There's probably a very optimal combo of badges to run. I got a fucking Yoshi noise! Oh yeah, I think there's a star piece here. Where is it? Okay, maybe there isn't one here. Yes, I love this! This is excellent. What about the spin jump? Nope. Oh, it's Chuck Wismo. Hi. Question. What color pants was the Goomba King wearing? Fuck! I think red and white. Oh, okay. So what happens with Chuck Quizmo is I could have map transitioned between this map and this map, like, over and over until he spawns, and he has a pretty high rate of spawning. But now that he's spawned, I have to, like, leave the entire region and come back in order to get him to spawn again. I can't believe I ever found him 64 times. You think this water would be really cold? Yeah, Yang is just young. Juggling laws are completely different. I have no idea how they work in Next Generation and Second Impact compared to Third Strike. I have a good knowledge of how they work in Third Strike. Probably, like, top 3 of any American. Hey, I found Herringway. The novelist. It's awfully cooperative. Engage stairs. It has to be like normal, normal, normal EX or something. I forget the exact mechanics of it. Second Impact Hugo also has the chains that are kind of stupid. Like the way his light normal's chain is very strange. He can do like really, really far away, like jab, 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 stand short, stuff like that. His light normal combos are really busted in Second Impact compared to Third Strike. Oh shit. Oh shit! He's not even dead. He just fell over. What a good chapter that was. Alright, where's the star? Oops, it turns out none of this had any relevance to anything. I'm no longer suspected for murder though, so that's nice. I guess I'll save. I'm probably not going to beat the game this sitting. Bowser's Castle is kind of long and intensive. But I can beat the 7th chapter. Weeping. This is the part of the game that I always forget about, and every time I play it, it's like new. Oh shit! I thought I was gonna freeze. My fucking greatest nemesis. Oh shit! Taking little magic classes on the side. Invisible! I still can't see them because of an emulator error. That's gonna make these guys a little harder. Well, not these guys, since there's only one fucking Junior Koopa. Junior Troopa. But Magic Koopa style enemies. Fortunately, there are no hard Magic Koopa style enemies. It's gonna be a shit show trying to block that. He only has 40 HP. I'm doing like 3/10 of that, I suppose, per turn. I think it's been like 3 turns. So he's probably about to die. Never mind. Maybe he's got more. Maybe he's got like 50. Alright, maybe now he's about to die. There we go. No! 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 He's getting pretty tough. Here's to us never having to fight him again. This is a well-hidden secret. Huh. There's something mysterious about all those. There's a star piece in this one. Nothing. I thought there was a star piece in this map. I found that letter. Exism Sakura is kind of good. Her confirms are really good regardless of which version you're playing. And her damage, she has like borderline touch of stuns if you're an Exism, I know. She was always kind of popular, I think. The only popular Exism characters were her and... Oh shit! Her, Chun-Li, and Adon, because they're the only characters who have like kind of significant differences. That worked? I thought you had to use a glitch. What's the diploma say? Proof of Mario's strength. I've got a lot of... Oh yeah, the post office. Oh shit, I had a letter for him. What was that in here to do? I want to use an item. I need that. It was a Kara, yeah. It was Kara. That's what I thought. No, I'll just do. Go neutral. Wait, really? It just worked? Yeah, that's the Kara. Or what I thought. Or maybe not a Kara per se. Oh shit, I didn't fight him again. Wait, which partner do I want here? He's not even a super hard fight. I'm like, you know. This is like pretty easy. Okay, I definitely didn't want... He's not grounded. So of all the partners to choose, this is literally like the worst. When do I block it? It did no damage! Okay, I remember this fight, but I don't remember the fight being that easy. You can probably run away for a bonus. I forgot that he can't hurt you. I guess I usually kill him before he attacks. Run away! Oh shit. It's Star Kids. It's a lot of them. We've actually met a Star Kid before. Merle. This is a town. This is like the most remote town in the game. This town is just really far away from absolutely anything, everything. I think I see the one that's hiding. He's sideways. Do you see me glitter? Do you think I can rise to this guy soon? Starcade's cute. Exosamedon has some really interesting movement options. I think Twink's doing some fun stuff up there. Twink apparently just made it up, like a few days before the game takes place. They are ninjas. All of Chapter 7 is extremely unmemorable. It's not even that it's unmemorable, it's just that the stage in the game makes it unmemorable. It's actually really cool. Crystal Palace. Crystal Palace is one of the best, got the scarf. Alright, now I've got to go see Mayor Penguin. There's literally nothing in this place. Alright, that's your hint. If you miss that hint, or if you fucking, you know... Without that hint, this next area is basically impossible. That fucking long-ass animation. That's so hilarious. And then it just does no damage. And then he asks you if you're scared. Absolutely hilarious. That's how they defend the village. I'm fixing the level so things aren't that bad. Not afraid of this guy. The dungeon is pretty great. I would call it probably the best dungeon in the game. I don't know, it's hard to say. Go away. Hate this damn thing. Alright, we gotta go visit Mayor Penguin because I think I didn't get the bucket the first time. Oh shit! There's nothing the player can do to unfreeze him, he's just frozen like that. Hi. Maybe I could have gotten this the first time. Nope. What completely unnecessary fucking traveling I just did. Fortunately, I don't have to do any enemies to get back. Oh, this letter. Probably get a star piece for this. I think you only ever get star pieces from all the letters. But there's one that starts like a long chain of trades that I think still eventually leads to a star piece. I don't remember what the Koopa Tea does. I remember that you needed Koopa Tea. I think that's part of a letter side quest. I got Koopa Tea and I've just been holding it in my inventory the whole fucking playthrough. I think Capcom Fighting Jam has absolutely horrible balance and a game system that makes no sense. And that's the main two turn-offs. Like, I think all the Alpha characters are really, really busted, and I think all the Third Strike characters are really... No. I think it's the Third Strike characters and the Darkstalkers characters are really busted. I forget. I know the balance is supposed to be really bad. Anyway, you choose two characters, and then you just pick one and play as them. I don't know if they were trying to, like compensate for counterpicks or something like that. But you pick two characters, and then you play as one, and then that's it. If you lose with that one, you lose. So it's like, why am I even picking the other character? I think you can swap between them if you want to between rounds, but what people invariably do is they pick 2 characters and then just stick with 1 character. Watch some what? Let me mouse over this. Why does that not work? Fuck better Twitch. Oh, I forgot about all this. I should have bought some really shitty items. Oh, I got licked. Okay, I actually do want to watch Capcom Fighting Jam, to be 100% honest. I can spend any amount of MP since I'm right about to level. Wow, I like can't miss him. Forgot how strong that is on big enemies. They're not strong. These guys can fuck off. I like how the big rock and the small rock actually did different damage. It's a nice touch. How are you still alive? Is it like serious competitive footage? I can't believe people are still playing that game. I guess that's an arcade release or something. A super shroom. That's a moderately shitty item. I'm gonna wish I had more shitty items in a second. Because of the way this puzzle works. Nippon Nishi Nippori. Alright, cool. I'll look at that. Keep it linked, because I'll look at it as soon as I finish this dungeon, which might be like 30 minutes, to be honest. Maybe I'm the one that should keep it linked. Maybe I should click on it. This genuinely sounds very interesting. I don't want to fight that thing. It didn't give me an item or anything. There's a trick here. What's the trick? Oh, that's a clever trick. An Ultra Shroom. Ultra Fine Mushroom. Restores 50 HP. No joke. This is the part where... a stone. You got the pebble. Throw it to damage one enemy. It does fuck all damage. It makes no sense to drop something just to pick up a worse item just so I can get a better item later on. But I won't forget you, little pebble. There's a kind of amusing gimmick coming up. I wonder where the fucking power-up blocks I'm missing are. Oh shit. There's 2 of them. I'm Cooper. Yeah, that's it. The question is, who are you? I'm the one and only Cooper. Shut your mouth, goody goody. Listen, moron or Mario, you have to decide who is lying. This is a great opportunity to hit your friends for funny dialogue. Oh shit, it's a duplice. This is probably easier in Japanese for their speech patterns and shit helping you along. Warzord is the game with leveling up. And also it has perfect guard, which I don't know anything about it, other than it was apparently busted. Apparently lets you just dodge all mix-ups or something like that. The concept of being able to level up in a fighting game is pretty cool. Probably makes it a pretty neat one-player experience. I know there's only 8 characters in Warzord, and only 4 of them are playable. He attacks pretty fast. Okay, that looks like the way to progress. Oh, hey. Alright, so now we're missing 1. Imagine a playthrough where you don't get any of those. So now I hate to say it, but I've actually made Goombario almost good. That's a pretty good item. That's not so good of an item. That's a pretty good item. So the trick here is you can take items out. Oh. Alright, that makes things a lot more complicated, actually. Do I really need this Koopa Tea ever? I think I'll just leave things here. You can take items out, but they make barriers appear, so you have to put new items in to make the barriers disappear again. So you can get those 3 items, but you have to put 3 items away in order to get them. It's kind of cute. Oh, here's a secret. I shouldn't even call it a secret. Like, you have to do this, but it's so fucking cryptic. You have to find this room, and then this is the hint fucking Merle gave you on your way out. You have to go through that wall. You have to walk through a wall. That's the actual only way to progress. My name is Madame Merlar. I wonder how old she is. I wonder if she's a ghost. Something, something, something. I don't care about the story about this game almost at all. The story is like, they do a pretty good job telling it, but it's like borderline obligatory. Yes! Just dots! Mario falls asleep again! That's why this game is great. It's because the game acknowledges that I don't care about the plot. Mario doesn't give a shit. He's just killing Bowser because fucking Bowser kidnapped Peach. For justice. Why Spike? Alright, let's get that star. If this Mario game was made today, that star would have eyes. Which game is this? You don't know? This is Paper Mario. I would have thought it'd be really, really obvious just looking at it. This actually locks off that area. You don't even know of Paper Mario? I mean, the series is still going. Maybe you can still go into that room by taking this bottom path. I'm like kind of curious. No, it's just solid. Whoa. A badge. Mega jump. I don't even know if that's good. There's so many badges that are kind of redundant with each other. I don't know if that is one such. Alright, so this is the dungeon. This one's kind of long. It's not like super long. It's long enough you start to feel it. But it's not really boring. It's creative. It's a creative dungeon. Got a button. We got a lock. We got a door. We got a giant mirror. Well, well. I bet. This is a good song. Something about this game reminds me very strongly of Final Fantasy IX. They came out probably pretty close time to each other. Final Fantasy IX came out in, I think, 2000, right? And this game came out in 2001, I think. This dungeon just reminds me super, super strongly of Final Fantasy IX for reasons I can't state. Damn, remember playing Final Fantasy IX recently? So am I going up, or is this that right part going down? Guess we'll never find out. Wait, what's the key I found? I probably should have tried to open a lock. Nice start menu. I found a blue key. Should probably open that blue lock. Within a month? Jesus. This dungeon is really cool. Estogaza. It's the song, but it's the whole region is like Estogaza. Oh shit. Mario's here. It's not even a mirror. It's just these guys. They are apparently called Duplighosts. That makes Duplis' name very, very... That makes it make sense. Does Bombette have defense, though? I should do 4 damage if she has defense. Nope. She didn't ignite either. Getting the max level is very attainable in this game. I appreciate that. There's so many RPGs where it's just a chore, like Final Fantasy IX. And I like this. This is a nice touch. I'm back outside. You go to this door. There's a star piece. That's clever. That's well hidden. I don't care about super shrooms. Max level is 27, I think. Let's figure it out right now. The max level is when you have 50 HP, 50 FP, and 30 badge points, which happens at a very strange time. I'm level... I need... Wait, hold on. I need quite a few more, because I'm not accounting for my badges. 1, 2, and then 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm 9 levels from max. And I'm at level 18. That's a kind of good item. It's better than my fucking snowman guy. It's a lot better than my power block. I don't even have the snowman guy anymore. It's definitely better than my power block. 6 damage to all enemies instead of 2. Those items are pretty good, but I never use them. And by pretty good, I mean they're literally strong as fuck. Go away. Just fuck off. Just fuck right off. I'm sure a lot of people were offended by the unusual max level of this game. P down, D up. Decreases attack power by 1, increases defense power by 1. There's an alternative of that badge. There's a P up, D down. I think it's also in this place. But that's another way to increase your power. It's literally not a bad strategy in this game to just take every fucking badge that increases your power. The actual best items in this game are probably Whack-As Bumps, Jam and Jellies, Repel Gels, Life Shrooms, and I guess Ultra Shrooms. Those are probably the 5 best items I can think of off the top of my head. There might be some recipe items that are better still. So I broke it on the mirror side, so now it's broken on this side. It's a nice touch. Oh shit. Oh, there's a bunch of them. You're spreading lies, you imposter. Stars. Look at me and you'll know. Bunch of exclamation points. It's kind of amusing. Hitting the real one gives you some pretty funny dialogue always. I say as I don't hit the real one. I guess I'll save state and hit the real one just so we can have some fucking funny dialogue. Yeah, now you gotta fight based on how many were left. Mwah. I got a kiss. I'm pretty sure in Thousand Year Door you can get a kiss from every female party member at some point in the game. I don't know if that includes Vivian. Hey, Pommet got to talk again. Why is that, like, real? Someone find a picture of Mario and Vivian kissing for me to research. I need to do a lot of research on this subject. Power, dude. GG easy. If you just have partners out a lot, they'll talk a lot, to be honest. Does this count? Ah, it didn't give me a first attack. I'm not that close to a level up. I don't want to just burn FP like crazy. I'd rather burn HP like crazy, since I have a lot of HP. No, because the staff is up, I cannot jump on them. I don't even know what to call that thing. It's like a fucking flail of some variety, but it's on a stick. Not a flail, a mace. Like a mace on a stick. What do you call a mace on a stick? That weapon probably has a cool name. Probably a real weapon. Morning Star? That sounds right, I guess. Power Bomb. All enemies are grounded, so I don't need to use Mega Bomb. They do the same damage. I think that was worth it. Bommette's a good partner. I tend to underrate her. She's probably better than Parakarry overall. Watt's still probably the best. I've barely been using Watt, though. Bombette might be the best partner, really. Bombette might be better than Watt. Bombette lets you use MP to do damage a lot easier than Watt. Watt doesn't have like a really good avenue of MP equals damage. Watt's just generally pretty good. Solved the puzzle without even attempting to solve it. I just already knew the solution. How do I get over there? I'm gonna bomb that wall. Just in case that's the solution. God damn it. You can detonate her on the spot by hitting down C again. I can't believe that worked. Does he run away or approach? Fuck. I couldn't figure out what he was trying to do. Having these guys transform would be mildly inconvenient. I'd rather just kill them all right now. Which did not work. They better not fucking restore HP. Oh fuck, that one just attacked. I forgot they could do that. Look at that fucking little anime. What a cute little anime that is. That also where you tend to use a lot of FP, you tend to get FP things back. I've noticed that. Triple dip. You can use 3 items in 1 turn. That's a good badge. Okay, I profoundly didn't expect that to work. I've gotten all badges in a single playthrough, which I consider to be 100%. Since there's a lot of arbitrary things beyond that in this game. All badges includes all. It entails all star pieces. You can also get all permanent items, I guess. Ooh, look. This is kind of amusing. Alright, I gotta admit I love this. I'm the real Cooper. Look at me, I'm the real deal. Nobody else looks like Cooper. I mean, this is ridiculous. Brother? Okay, old bean, you best smash these imposters one by one. So what happens if you hit Cooper here? You did that on purpose, didn't you? That's pretty funny. They don't even have, they have like the shittiest disguises imaginable. Yeah, one of them is fucking Luigi. If these things existed in the real world, I would be really scared. Like, what if I leave only Luigi? Should have been custom dialogue for that. There's something really creepy about that Mario on the other side, dude. I don't like that. That's a clever puzzle, I guess. I've done it in every single game that features a mirror. Oh. Oh shit, it's huge. It's like Xbox huge. People are already afraid of fucking stupid ass shit like skinwalkers. Okay, that did nothing. In this world. Yes, that's appropriate. Imagine if there were things that could just look exactly like people. Do I know what a skinwalker is? P up, D down. You play a dangerous game equipping a badge like that. I will probably put it on at some point. There was a ring that did that in Oracle games. Oracle of Seasons and Ages. Do you guys not know about skinwalkers? They're like a common creepypasta thing nowadays. The idea is like you go into the woods and one of the people in your crew on your trip into the woods starts behaving oddly after the trip into the woods. And the idea is that there's a creature out there that fucking impersonates your friend and does its best to convince you that you are, in fact, that it is your friend. But in fact it like killed your friend and is wearing his skin or something like that. Skinwalker. It's a pretty cool concept. It'd make a good movie. That basically existed in what's that game? Eternal Darkness, Sanity's Requiem. They were called Bonewalkers in that game, but it was literally the same concept. I like me some scary stories. Like a lot. Huh. These things look mean. Literally just the thing. Well, you're not wrong. I think you can only push them the way they're facing. Yeah. Oh, there's no divider. I'm wondering why his position reset. This is like a Dragon Warrior 7 puzzle. It's like kind of a cool puzzle, I guess. Jeepers Creepers, that was a shitty movie. Also, I think the guy who made Jeepers Creepers ended up being a pedophile or something like that. Which is kind of funny because the movie is about like a bunch of kids being chased by a monster that wants to fucking... I don't know. This is a very chill soundtrack. Remember when I said funny, I meant messed up. Am I already at the boss? I mean, I guess it was a pretty long dungeon even now. But I'm just kind of surprised. Yeah, this is him. I don't remember who's good for this fight. I think he has defense, so maybe Wada's good. Someone who can target every enemy for a lot of damage. Which I guess is Bombette. Makes this fight a lot easier. Jeepers Creepers was just the two kids being chased by the vampire. Jeepers Creepers 2 was the school bus full of kids being chased by the vampire. I remember being scared by both of them, but like I was like pretty young. I was probably like 12 or like, you know, somewhere in that territory. I was in the mode where I could enjoy any horror movie. If I watched them now, they probably wouldn't be that good. I mean, it was more likely a vampire than anything else. I'd have gotten a lot of extra damage on this guy if I picked a partner who was able to attack spiky, or not spiky. Like if I picked a, I should have equipped the badge. Wow, he has a lot of defense. I missed it. Well, he actually killed his 3 allies with his very first attack, so that was good for me. And he spawned 3 new guys. Technically speaking, it's probably in my best interest to attack them. I should have gotten a badge that let me attack all enemies more easily. Unfortunately, I have to use Bombett's most expensive attack to attack them. Probably not worth it. Probably just better off letting them hit me. I swear I blocked that. Salad. Bombing again seems like a pretty good play. Can you not? Dude, X is dumb as fuck, honestly. Okay, I've been on X before. And they're just the dumbest people in the entire world. They're actually stupid. They're genuinely very stupid. Okay, I'm like pretty sure I can't jump on Crown Guy. I'll like try and jump on him, I guess. Never mind, I don't need to. I forgot he could do that. That's pretty annoying. That's a lot of HP. I like need to restore my MP, to be honest. Can you not? I'm probably gonna lose. Honestly, like, Watt is more useful right now. Now he's floating. Alright, I've gotta get lucky again. I mean, not again, I've gotta get lucky once. Alright, luck be a lady. Damn. Please don't do 12 damage, thank you. Let's smooch. One time I made a thread on X that was literally like, I just posted a picture of like a doll. And I was like, this doll was a little girl and she's gonna fucking show up in your bed at night and kill you. If you don't post, I'm a fucking gullible retard. That was literally like my thread. And a bunch of people came into the thread and they were like, I'm a gullible retard. I've made the greatest X thread of all time, also. I'm like the king of X threads. Unfortunately, I was dead wrong. And before he heals. Fuck you. You guys don't even know how good fucking my X threads are. It's just completely random which one's him. You know Vincent D'Onofrio? Ooh, I got lucky. He's on like fucking Law and Order SVU or whatever. He's like an actor. Damn it. This guy's annoying. I made a thread that was full of Vincent D'Onofrio stories, which are like ghost stories, but instead of ghosts, it's Vincent D'Onofrio. You can probably find the thread if you searched for it hard enough. So, for example, the OP of the thread was like, yeah, he was the bad guy in Men in Black 1, I think. Damn it. Please tell me this isn't like a spike. Oh, I could have been jumping on him the whole time. My jumps do more damage than my swings. Anyway, it was like a babysitter goes to... I forget what I wrote. I like just copy and pasted and then change some things. Babysitter goes to a house to look after the kids, and it's like she looks after them all day, and then at the very end it's like oh yeah, the kids have been like super well behaved, but there's just one thing that's bothering me. Can I put a blanket over the statue of Vincent D'Onofrio in the backyard? It's really creeping me out. And then the parents say, call the police, we don't have a statue of Vincent D'Onofrio. And then I had a picture of him just standing in a... Oh yeah, that's it! Dude, this is literally my post. Someone took a screenshot of it. That makes me happy. I had a pretty good thread. I guess I'll read it aloud. I made like a bunch of them for that thread. I made like an entire I made like a bunch, and then a couple of people posted ones that I didn't even make. But like there were a whole bunch. Alright, let's read it aloud. A few years ago, there's a wealthy couple who had 2 children, a boy and a girl. The family lived in a large house in Newport Beach, California. After taking care of their kids all week, the mother and father decided they need a break, so they booked a table for dinner at a nice restaurant. That evening, they called the teenage girl they knew and arranged for her to come over and babysit their children while they were out. When the babysitter arrived, the parents told her to fix supper and for the kids and put them to bed. After that, you can just watch TV and help yourself to anything in the fridge, said the father. And if you wouldn't mind, said the mother, could you watch TV in our bedroom? The kids have been having nightmares recently, so if you hear them crying, just go in and calm them down. The babysitter happily agreed. The parents left for the dinner date. The girl gave the children some milk and cookies and ushered them upstairs to bed. She started to read a bedtime story, and before long, little boy and girl were fast asleep. After tucking them in, she switched off the lights and went to watch TV. As time passed, the babysitter started to feel more uneasy. Finally, she decided to go downstairs and phone the parents. When she dialed the number they had left for her, the mother answered. Hi, it's me. Everything's fine. The kids are asleep in bed, but I was just wondering, would it be okay if I watched TV downstairs? Of course, but why? I know it sounds silly, laughed the girl, but the statue of Vincent D'Onofrio in your backyard really creeps me out. The phone went silent for a moment. Listen to me very carefully, said the father. Take the children and get out of the house. We will call the police. We don't have a statue of Vincent D'Onofrio. The fucking little picture, dude. Look at the little picture. Can you see it? Vincent D'Onofrio standing in a fucking backyard. He's just a random actor. He's like okay. He's like an okay actor. Anyway, just to meme on everyone. I made a bunch of ghost stories, but just replaced ghost stories with Vincent D'Onofrio. My shitposting is actually high level as hell. I do a lot of shitposting. But it's not like shitposting where I like create bad feels or anything like that. My shitposting is literally just gag posting. It's literally arbitrary. There's no reason it's D'Onofrio. Dude, you can't just say that and not link the thread. I want to read some fucking D'Onofrio stories. Once there was a nice old lady who had a lovely little dog. One day the little old lady heard on the radio that a Law and Order episode was being filmed in her town. So that night she went to bed as usual. She knew everything was okay. She put her hand down, the dog licked it. But later on, she heard a drip, drip, drip. She put her hand down, the dog licked it, and everything was okay. So she went downstairs to check the tap, but the tap wasn't dripping, so she went to bed again. And everything was okay. She woke up later in the night, though. She heard the dripping sound must be coming from the shower, so she went to the bathroom, and there was her dog, drooling as it chewed on a fresh milk bone. Written on the mirror were the words, actors can lick too. Oh fuck, these are high level. I wrote that one. More. People were liking them. A teenage boy drove his date to a dark and deserted lover's lane for a makeout session. He turned on the radio for mood music, leaned over to whisper in the girl's ear, and began kissing her. Minutes later, the mood was broken when the music suddenly stopped mid-song. After a moment of silence, an announcer's voice came on, saying an episode of Daredevil was being shot in Buffalo, which happened to be located within a half-mile where they were parked, and saying cast members would be free to do autographs after the shooting. The girl became excited and asked to be taken there. The boy, feeling bold, locked all the doors and instead assured their date that they would get their chance, attempting to kiss her again. She was resolute and pushed him away, insisting that they go. Relenting, the boy peevishly jerked the car into gear and spun its wheels as he pulled out of the parking space. When they arrived at the girl's house, she got out of the car and, reaching to close the door again, began screaming uncontrollably. The boy ran to her side to see what was wrong, and there, stuck in the space between the door and the glass, was an autographed photograph of Vincent D'Onofrio. These fucking pictures, dude. The pictures make it. I just googled a shit ton of pictures of him. It was Halloween and a young woman was shopping at the mall. She had picked up some candy and chocolate to head out to the children in her neighborhood. After buying everything on her list, she paid for her purchases and carried the shopping bags to the car park. When she was loading her bags to the boot of her car, she noticed Vincent D'Onofrio with a large shopping bag approaching her. Sorry to bother you, said Vincent D'Onofrio, but I missed my bus. Would you give me a lift home? My legs are tired and I've been acting all day. The young woman was excited to meet a celebrity, so she said, of course, I'd be happy to. Hop in. She unlocked the door for Vincent D'Onofrio and helped him into the passenger seat. Then she walked around and got to the car herself. However, as she's about to drive away, the young woman noticed something that sent a chill down her spine. Vincent D'Onofrio had hairy arms. Something about the sight of those hairy arms made her extremely terrified. She picked up her purse and began searching through it. Oh no, she said. I can't find my credit card. I must have left it at the mall. Can you wait here for a few minutes while I go back and see if anyone's found it? Vincent D'Onofrio nodded. The young woman returned to the mall and found a security guard. She told him about the actor in her car. Together they went back to the parking lot, but the young woman's car was empty and the passenger door was standing wide open. On the seat of the car was a large shopping bag that Vincent D'Onofrio had been carrying. Inside they found his cell phone and his autobiography. The tactical changes from these fucking original ones. The pictures, hold on, let me see if I can get them on screen. It's just pictures of Vincent D'Onofrio. I can't. I can probably blow them up. Maybe not. Maybe I can't blow them up. That's supposed to be an old woman with hairy arms, and then like the fucking bag has, I forget, it's got something spooky in it. But instead it's just things Vincent D'Onofrio would have. The boy and his friend were on their way home from a party, and driving down on a lonely country road, they saw Vincent D'Onofrio standing at the side of the road with his thumb out. The boy stopped to ask him if he'd like a ride. He asked them if they'd take him home. I'm gonna pause this music. Hold on, I'm gonna save state. And how do you pause? There we go. The boy stopped to ask if he'd like a ride. He asked them if he'd take them to his home, and they agreed. It was a very cold night, and he borrowed one of their overcoats. They drove down to his house and stopped and let him out. Suddenly one of the boys remembered he had forgotten to ask Vincent D'Onofrio for his overcoat. His friend said, "Wait till tomorrow, we'll come back." The next morning, the boys returned to look for Vincent D'Onofrio. They found his mother, a very old woman, at home. She said that Vincent D'Onofrio was her son, and he'd been a semi-reputable actor for 7 years. The woman pointed to a studio down the road. The boys didn't believe her and went to the studio and looked around. Then they saw the overcoat hung on a dressing room door. Written on the door was Vincent D'Onofrio's name. If you don't know that one, it's supposed to be hitchhiking, ghost hitchhiking, and then the coat's stuck on a grave. I never knew I needed D'Onofrio pasta in my life until now. Please more. This story is centered on a general store in a small town. I think this is my favorite. Two gentlemen who ran a store one day had the monotony of their daily chores interrupted by Vincent D'Onofrio, who, dressed in all gray, entered the store, picked up a glass container of milk from the dairy case, and then promptly walked out the door. Frozen for a few minutes by his audacity, the two men finally collected their wits and dashed out after him, but he was already gone. 2 days later, the incident occurred a second time. What's visible on screen here? The third time, the men were prepared. When he entered the store, they watched as he picked up a container of milk again and walked out the door. This time they raced after him, chased down the street, and finally down a dirt path to the edge of town where they lost sight of him. However, upon further exploration, the two men discovered a movie trailer where they could hear a baby's cries coming from inside. The men kicked down the door, and entering the trailer, they discovered a carriage with a live crying infant and 3 empty containers of milk. The child was abandoned, and Vincent D'Onofrio had kept the baby alive for several days until she was found. And then for that one, I found a picture of Vincent D'Onofrio holding a child. Fuck, these are so good. A college student was traveling home from school. As she entered one particularly long, dark stretch of forest, a car that had been following her suddenly raced up close. The driver flashed his lights. She accelerated in order to pull away, but the car kept pace and again flashed its lights. She accelerated again, but the car behind her kept up and continued flashing his lights. Within moments, the student saw flashing blue lights from an approaching police car. She pulled over to the shoulder and so did the car behind her. She watched as the police car pulled up behind them both. The officer quickly exited the car and then raced towards her. The officer pulled her quickly from the car, and before she could ask what was happening, he handcuffed her. He opened the back and said, "You can come out now. Are you hurt?" As the college student watched, Vincent D'Onofrio got out of the back seat of her car. As she was being handcuffed, the men who had been following her apologized and told the college student that he was flashing his lights every time the man would rise up from the back seat because he thought Vincent D'Onofrio was going to attack her, when in fact Vincent D'Onofrio merely thought he was being abducted and called the police. These spooky stories. 3 students discovered a rolled and discarded carpet on the sidewalk when returning to the dorms one day. They decided to bring it home with them to help decorate their shared space. When they reached the dorm, they unrolled the carpet to discover an unconscious Vincent D'Onofrio inside. Fuck. Late one night, a babysitter was all by herself putting the children to bed. The phone rang, and thinking it must be the children's parents, she answered it. The person on the other side identified himself as Vincent D'Onofrio and said he'd accidentally locked himself in downstairs. She hung up, thinking it was a prank call, but the phone rang again. The babysitter answered it only to hear the same desperate plea. Babysitter was annoyed now, so she called the operator and asked the call be traced. When it rang a third time, she heard the supposed Vincent D'Onofrio again, claiming he was downstairs and couldn't get the door open to leave, before she hung up. The operator called back almost immediately, surprising the babysitter by telling her that the call was coming from inside the house. Oh, that's all of them. Spooky stories! Spooky Vincent D'Onofrio stories. That was a good thread. I don't want to brag, but I'm like a master memer. I was like sad because I like made all of these and then like fucking the thread didn't even take off. I thought other people would start contributing. They're not hard to make. You just take a ghost story and then you fucking swap the ghost for Vincent D'Onofrio. You literally don't even get to play as Peach in this chapter. Also, Twink got spotted for the first time. That was really 2 years ago. Kalmar. Alright, which one is fucking Scholar, damn it? Did I already meet Scholar, or does Scholar not even exist and I just made shit up? Up and Away is okay. I honestly, like, almost never use it. X is just so slow, and, like, they were laughing, but they weren't contributing. X is a slow-ass board. Whoa! I don't remember that. Well hidden. Yeah, maybe Scholar is the star attack, actually. I'm still full. I could use the maple syrup and then put the super shroom in to take out the shooting star. That's not even that good of a trade. I probably would have rather had the maple syrup. I would actually need to open it after me. I'm going to anyway. I have a lot of shooting stars, damn it. I'm not gonna finish tonight. I've got it down to the final chapter, but the final chapter is kind of intensive. I'm just gonna do a little bit of last stuff. Whoa. Damn it. Our reaction channel, no. Definitely not. None of these attacks attack all enemies. In fact, none of them are really attacks. For one brief second, I was like, I shouldn't attack that guy. Oh, it didn't even kill. I was like, I shouldn't attack this guy with an electric type attack because he's immune to it. I actually had that thought for like 1 second. And you know why I thought he'd be immune to it? Because he looks kind of like a, Quagsire. When I see that thing, I see a Quagsire. And then I was like, I shouldn't use an electric type attack on a Quagsire. That was my real thought process. Let's just go back down. Why did I even test it? What was my end game? Does this still... Alright, cool, you can still activate that tree, even after you've gotten the item off of it. That makes me happy. Whoa, enemy. A lot of them. I profoundly don't want to fight these things. Starstorm! Wall has an extremely easy time doing 5 damage and extremely hard time doing more than 5 damage. Her ability that powers up Mario is pretty good too, to be honest. I can't seem to get that block timing. Plot's overall quite good. The other two abilities are like useless. If it works, paralyze an enemy with an electric shock. If it works, paralyze all enemies with an electric shock. Is it the same characters? I'm actually very intrigued by this. Is it like diamond or something? And then like Fong? Okay, I already went here. I don't care about this. There's a really interesting little Easter egg here. Guile, Fong, and Ed would be the 3 characters. I mean, he definitely has an Ed, probably more than he has a Guile these days. There's a weird little secret here. If you sleep in this inn after finishing Chapter 7, you get left a gift. I don't actually know which character it's supposed to be. I don't care about the mushrooms, but the Ultra Shroom is pretty good. I'm the one still waiting on the Dominion to come back. I thought it would be once they added Guile. I'm really surprised he doesn't like Guile. It's like a long-time Guile man. Like... Or not like him as a long-time Guile man. Me as a long-time Guile man, I think Guile is really tight. So I'm kind of surprised that, like, he just, like, doesn't like Guile. I think Guile's cool. Oh yeah, I didn't get the potato. Every time you sleep in there, you get the potato. And that's the only place to get the potato. But, I don't know. I don't need it. It's useful for some recipes, I think. I like potatoes a lot in real life. Why don't I gather them in video games? So I'm actually going to use the thing that tells you, like, where stuff is to, like, find out where the last fucking upgrade block is, because I have no idea where it is. I think I should have had all of them now. So there's one I'm just missing that I didn't find. Sometimes, only sometimes. What do I want to be? I'll go to Luigi's and read all his messages, because they should all be available now. So all I've really got left to do is just beat the game, because I want to beat the game. And, oh, if you go into a certain chapter, you can catch Luigi writing in his diary. I missed it, I think. What else we got? 7, 8, 9, and 10. Remember that I actually have lots of fans. Wow. I want to play the lead in an adventure. My name would have to be in the title, that'd be sweet. But I know it'll never happen. Damn, Luigi's Mansion was probably already being developed. I heard that a door appeared in Toad Town. They say it leads to flower fields. Flower spirits. I bet their souls are as beautiful as the prettiest flowers. Scarf in a bucket? Wouldn't it melt him? Oh, let's make it open easier. I guess that's because Mario's been opening it too. This house is cozy. Oh, how many badges are we at? I'm curious. 44 out of 80, so we're only halfway through the badges. I think I said I had most of them, so technically I do, but... You know, barely. Only 150 battles. Only 7 power bounces. I'm missing so many goddamn star pieces. Filling out that thing is probably a giant nuisance. I guess I'll say hi. I guess I'll read my letters. Luigi cannot be your partner. They should have done that, to be honest. That would have been a good Easter egg. Yoshi kids. How did you write this letter? So what's left to do in the game? There's really not that much. I haven't been to the post office even fucking one time. Here you go. The way the post office works is that various characters, all of your partners get letters over the course of the game. There's a lot of them. Watt only gets like 2 letters ever. From her mother. So Watt's like a little Sparky, so there's like a fucking Big Fuzz or whatever they're called. That's theoretically her mother. We couldn't find a clue. This character never actually appears. Come home soon. Dear Watt, I'm still kicking, I ain't gonna be bait no more. I appreciate the help of you and your buddies. This your letter will be my thanks over even already. Guma. No. I've only tattled one time in the entire game. My little goom nut. Are you being a brave Goomba? These accumulate over the course of the game, and I've literally never ever looked at them, so I've got a lot. But they're kind of cute, it's just lore. Some punk Goomba hanging around Mario. You proved yourself to us, and you showed us that being good is as important as being strong. That's nice. I didn't kill them. Cooper's fan. He's so strong and brave, so dashing. Ooh. She actually will never write again. And then it's a gay letter. It's a guy that wrote it. Hanging with Mario. Colorado's wife. Who the fuck is Coover? Colorado's wife doesn't even have a fucking name. Some Koopa T. Who signs their name like that? 2 letters from Bruce. Who the fuck is Bruce? Got all these letters. Who the fuck is Bruce? What the fuck is this letter? She's got a fucking obsessive fan. I forgot she even had someone back in fucking the village. Frost T. Bo probably has lots. Nope. I actually have all the shine sprites, dude. This is cool. Not shine sprites, what do you call them? Star spirits. I'm like at endgame. This is some nice text. The Gusty Gulch booze are a different color than the Booze Mansion booze. Sashimi, yeah. Sashimi. Some kind of pun. Well, dear mom! Kids? Children? You're gonna be a grand sheep! I want you to see the small fry, your daughter Sashimi. Oh shit! That's good news! Flight? I'm gonna call you Lucky Lester. Beat Lord Bowser, yeah right, do that and I'll forgive you. Well, watch it in a second. I get mad when I worry. So I read all the letters. That might be all the letters in the game, to be honest. So what I'm actually supposed to do is to go this way. And then, climb Shooting Star Summit, basically. Thought I remembered one of them flippy panels here. I guess it makes sense there would be a bunch of star pieces on the way to Star Road, but like, still. Give me the jam and jelly. Damn it. I didn't want it anyway. The hammer sounds like Yoshi because I'm equipping a badge that makes the hammer sound like Yoshi. Alright, where's the one I'm missing? I forgot it was expensive. I'm only missing one. I feel like I should just have all of them by now. Below Toad Town and head left several blocks and a pipe. Fuck! Aw, damn it. I was right. There was a place where you can fall through. And I'm getting that, and then I'm done with this game for the night. Yes, you can get a bunch of sound badges at once. I could get Attack FX A right now if I wanted to. So, Flower Saver. Money Money. Twice as many coins, that's kinda good. HP Drain, that's kinda good. Flower Finder and Heart Finder let you find a bunch of, like, things you're missing. I forgot this reduced your attack power. That makes it a lot less good. I guess I'll just grab Peekaboo. And then, like, Happy Heart. I'll just grab some random shit. Happy Flower, I guess. Happy Flower is kind of good. Restoring 1 FP per turn or something. Again, in order to buy all these, you have to find every single fucking star piece in the game. And there's 160 of them. And 64 are fucking just finding Chuck Quizma over and over. If you equip multiple Attack FX badges at the same time, they alternate. I theoretically should have found all 5 of them by now. I just missed a bunch, I guess. I found A, B, and E, but I don't have C and D. Abigail is far from the most retarded fighting game character. I'm not even sure he's the most retarded Capcom fighting game character. Considering Felicia is literally LD. FP+, that's good. I should buy that. That's like a good, that's a good one. Alright, there's a game called Time Killers. And there's a character in that game who is literally a caveman, and his name is like Thug or Ugg or something like that. Okay. You think fucking... You think Abigail's retarded. But I'm pretty sure... What makes Abigail retarded, huh? Did you, like, see the same game as us? He literally, like, fucking... He fucking pretends to drive a car around and makes car noises. I'm not an expert, but that's pretty retarded. Victor squeezes you with his butt cheeks, yes. This is like one of his grab animations. Whoa! Damn it. It's like hard to imagine a character more retarded than GG. I'm gonna change my badges a little bit. Abigail. I like the car noises a lot. I like the fact that he's retarded a lot. But you know. You know. This is kind of good. I kind of want it. I want the P up, rather. I want spin attack. And then I also want... I guess I want peekaboo. I guess I'll put all these on. Why the hell not? Someone look up where D and E are. I want attack FX D and I want attack FX C. D and C. I have A, B, and E. I can probably kill these enemies instantly by bumping into them now. With my spin attack. But I'm not going to take that chance. I'm pretty sure I went the wrong way. Yeah, I'm dead certain. Nice. That enemy was considered to be at low enough level that my spin attack instantly killed him. That's the badge I just equipped. You can instantly kill enemies lower level than you by a spin attack. Abigail has a lot of personality, there's no doubt about it. Man fucking oozes personality. Damn it, Max, learn to love it. I think I already went here. Yeah. I've been playing it non-stop. That's true. I say autistic like it means you're retarded, even though I know it doesn't. Alright, it's not this one, it's the other one. It's like the one over here. Pretty sure it's in this room. So you have to ride this all the way up. I'm gonna be honest, I'm a bit dumb that I didn't try that, considering I remembered there being a secret in this room and couldn't find it. It's kind of nice of the game to have, like, the solutions in the game. All of you know there are a lot of people who are autism/Asperger's who are retarded. Not that it's entailed, but sometimes. What are those guys doing down there? I'm just gonna get to a save point and save. Always unique, totally interesting, sometimes mysterious. This is the... oh, damn it. I don't want to save here, this place sucks. Shut up, Ominous, you baby rapist. Actually, that probably genuinely did not insult you, huh? You're probably just like, yeah, nah. Then there's a lot of things in here. I seem to recall this one being really good. Oh, it's just Mega Quake. I think I already have the one that's a step up from that. Alright. That seems to be a pretty good place to stop. I've done absolutely everything except all the stuff in Bowser's Castle. And by absolutely everything, I mean all the stuff I care to do. Well, I like you, Max. I think you're cool.